So we're in the brew room and we're mashing, oh sorry, no, we're not mashing out. We're chilling and oxygenating, getting ready to pitch our yeast. So, remember I told you that I had a coil in my hot liquor tank? Well, it's not there anymore, now it's down here. It does double duty now on brew days. I hope you can hear me over the pump. So I mash out, or I keep saying mash out. I go out of my kettle into the coil, and that pre-chills it, and it goes into the pump. And that's ½ inch, so it won't throttle it, but it's not a self-priming pump, so you got to make sure that's full of liquid before you start pumping. And then it goes from the pump into the chiller. There's a bunch of lines and stuff around here, but if you believe me, I promise you it's true. It goes from the pump to the chiller, around into this assembly here, which has a thermometer on the front, which I just broke today. Thank you very much. And then out here into the carboy. I'd have conicals, but I just don't like spending money. And so I have my oxygen cylinder here, which pumps oxygen into that assembly. And I broke that one. I broke the regulator, the pressure, the tank pressure gauge, right off the thing. That sucked. Last brew days when I broke it, right when I needed it, which is the best time to break it. And I got a little stupid welder in my garage, a little 120 volt dealie with a stick. And look at that weld job. Look at that. Look at that. Broke the gauge off, took it out with some pliers. Focus. What a nice little bead of weld Robbie did. Huh? Huh? Yeah. Just like that. And so over here I'm doing a whip today. Look at that. Shit efficiency though. Oh yeah, like 62% or something awful. Maybe no. Maybe 68%. On this system, if I don't really do much with it, I can get 72. If I stir actively a lot and pay close attention to it and really hit my numbers, I can get about 78 to 80 on a good day. My toasted wheat flakes, I think, I didn't mill, I ran them through the mill twice, and I got my gap set to 35 thou, and it just didn't want to go. Oh yeah, this is about the whirlpool. We did the whirlpool thing today. See how that's all done? I tried it out. Oh shit. Anyway, it worked really well. You wouldn't know it now because I'm sucking shit into my fucking fermenter right now. But there was a very, very nice trub cone there. You wouldn't know it. I wonder if I'm pushing that into the beer yet. That's the whole point of whirlpooling, is to get all that shit. It's all proteins and plant matter and gross stuff. It's not super good for fermentation, technically. So, I guess that's the end of that batch. I got 6. Well, that's cool. It's about 27 gallons or so out of that batch. And it was funny too, because I kind of screwed up my Trebager pump. I've been screwing around with different things. Lately I've been putting my pellet hops right into the boil without like a sack or anything like that, or a hop spider. I have one. It's right here. I gotta clean it. But I did use it this batch for the fruit. I put orange in it because it's a wit. And that would have clogged up the pump something good, but so did the pellets, the hot pellets. Generally it's not an issue though, because I used to whirlpool with the drill, so this was my first brew. Whirlpooling with the whirlpool assembly. It worked pretty good. I ordered some muslin sacks with drawstrings to hang into the kettle because that will keep the pump cleaner. And that little fucker there does not like shit going down its throat, but you wouldn't either. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna pitch my yeast. Oh yeah, I threw the hops in the boil, and they exploded. I lost about 2 gallons of wort. That was awful. I didn't like that at all. And then you gotta be really careful with boiling liquids and air, because the air expands and turns it into a bomb, more or less. So when the room temperature-ish air hits the boiling water or wort, it expands rapidly and creates huge cavitation bubbles and spits wort everywhere. So the issue with this assembly that I noticed is it'd be a good idea to flood it first, before, like as you're filling your pot, as you're mashing out, because that would save you from another half gallon of wort I lost. So yeah, I lost like 2.5 gallons of wort this brew, which was kind of shitty. That would have topped those guys up. These 3 are fuller. Yeah. But anyway, I think I got about 27 gallons or so. And the kettle here will hold 31-ish gallons. Oh well. It smells great. Pretty good brew day overall. Low efficiency. Could be because of old ingredient. Would make sense actually. I used 5 pounds of toasted wheat flakes, and if they didn't convert very well, I think that would put me right in and about where I am now. So I think maybe I'm just gonna have to toss that stuff. I think I got 10 pounds of it left or something. Yeah, maybe I'll toss that stuff. Try another one, but these wits are so tasty. They're so tasty. I'm okay with it being a little bit lower percentage. Because you end up drinking it like orange juice. You ever do that? Oh, I'm rambling now. Great. Ramble. Huh. Nobody's watching anymore, so it's fine. Yeah. Orange juice. Just down the hatch. And then like, before you know it, you've had 5 beers and you can't drive anywhere and your day's fucked. Like I drunk by accident. Once again. Alright folks. Why don't you leave me some questions in the comments or something, because like we're pretending we're like an interactive community or something. Ask me about this stupid shit. Look at it all. Like I got fucking tons of money tied up with all this crap. Look at like an RO filter, filter my own water, do my own mineral additions. Things are fermenting. Things are getting ready to be fermented. Things are growing. Science. Other shit. And obviously I need a sparge arm. I don't know if that was obvious or not, but that's the last thing I really need to do to my system, I think. Maybe a grist hydrator. So I'm gonna try to do those. That'll be fun videos. I'll make a grist hydrator. I can use like a funnel like this guy, and like some cam lock fittings, and like a bar bend, and I got an idea for that, and I'm gonna make a little box. And I might even make it so like it fits in here, right? Because this is like convenient that this opens up and is a small hole. So that's all good. See ya. Bye.